What's happening, guys? Mantas back with you again with another video. So today I'm gonna be talking about another topic that I wanted to talk about for a long time. A lot of you guys asked me how to increase your bench, and I actually wanted to make a video about that because my bench actually has been increasing so much, and since I've been working on this powerlifting program of mine, I've gained significant results. So I just wanted to share with you some tips that I found out myself, that I tried. This all trial and error. All of these tips that I'm gonna share with you guys have been tried by me personally, and it has given me significant results. So here we go. The first thing that I want to talk about is you need to work on your form. Form is very important when it comes to learning how to bench press properly and actually increasing your size and strength of the muscle at the same time. Put your feet firmly on the floor. Don't put your feet on the bench. I see a lot of guys in the gym, they just place their feet on the bench and they keep their legs in the air and they say, oh, I'm working my core, mate. Bench like that is really good for you. Bullshit, it's not good for you. Put your feet firmly on the floor. Keep your feet on the floor. It actually helps you to accumulate more power when you have your feet on the floor. When you bench, arch your back slightly, subtract the scapula. This is very important. Protect your shoulders, especially your front delts. By subtracting the scapula, you're gonna prevent injury. Rack the bar properly and always touch your chest. When you go down, you have to touch your chest. This is a rule of thumb, guys. Otherwise, your benching doesn't count. Another thing that I would like to share with you guys, keep adding weight each set. This is a very important tip that you should consider, guys. This works like a pyramid type of training where you increase the weight each set. Therefore, you try and stay within the same rep range, or if you can't push the same reps, your reps have to be lowered at the same time. So this is when they say you have to work within 8 to 12 reps. So start with 12 reps, the next set would probably be 10 reps, the third set would probably 8 reps, or you can go as low as 6 reps for hypertrophy. It's completely fine. As long as you increase the weight on each set, you're gonna be gaining strength. The next thing is progressive overload. This relates to the second point that I've spoken about of increasing the weight each set, but you have to increase the weight each week. So even by adding 1 or 2 kilogram plates each week, you're still gonna be making significant results. There's still gonna be a demand for your muscle to grow. So whilst increasing the weight, even by minor 1 or 2 kilograms, you're still gonna be making a lot of progress. So make sure you consider that, guys. Increase the weights, even if it's 1 or 2 kilogram plates, it's still gonna give you a very good results. The next thing is resting longer between sets. This is something that I've learned myself, because if you keep your workouts very intensively, you can't actually recover properly if you want to gain strength. If you look at powerlifters and how strongmen train, they train with very heavy weights, but their volume is very low, and the rest between the sets is also very high at the same time, because it allows the muscle to actually recover properly and your central nervous system to recover at the same time, which is a very important aspect of strength training. So rest longer between the sets. The usual time that I would normally go for is like 2 to 3 minutes. It really depends if you want to go for a PR, if you want to do your personal best and you're benching like I don't know, 200 kilograms for the first time. I would probably rest a bit more, give it about 5 minutes at least. You should start making some strength progress. The next thing that I would like to talk about is add pause reps. Pause reps is another great way to improve strength. A lot of bodybuilders and powerlifters that I know, they use pause reps, they incorporate pause reps in their exercise routine. So it's basically by, whilst you go down, you pause for about 2 to 3 seconds and then you go straight up. It allows more control of the weight. It allows your arms and your pectorals to get used to that weight, and it allows your rotator muscles to also get used to that weight, so you control the weight in a better form, and you're just not working in that momentum all the time by just, you know, benching off the weight in and out frequently. Controlling the weight, it brings a lot of benefits to your exercise. So add pause reps. This is another great way of how you can improve your bench press. So there's another point that I would like to point out, and that goes to anything in life, to success, to your business. The frequency and consistency frequency. Bench more frequently. Allow yourself about 2 days rest. If your bench press is the main priority, if you want to grow like a bigger chest or become stronger in bench press, you're probably gonna have to bench more frequently. So bench twice or sometimes even 3 times a week. It's entirely up to you. Use the same principles each time, but benching more frequently will allow you to get to your results twice or maybe 3 times as quick as if you normally would if you benched only once a week. But at the same time, don't bench every day. Allow your muscles to rest and recover properly, and then bench whenever your muscles are repaired fully. The 7th point that I would like to talk about is reduce reps, which actually results in lower volume. Lower volume will actually allow you to gain more strength because volume will drain and fatigue your muscles quicker. And whilst performing 3-5 reps will help you to gain more strength. So this is when they say that 8 to 12 reps is for hypertrophy. Anything lower than that or anything lower than 6 reps will definitely benefit your strength. So you need to take that into account, that lower reps equals strength. So reduce the volume. You can still work within 4 to 5 sets, but your rep range is gonna have to be significantly lower. So if you're going for strength, and if the strength is your main aspect of training, you're gonna have to reduce the reps and just concentrate on lifting that heavy weight. The 8th point that I would like to point out today is you have to work on your accessory muscles. So when you bench, you don't just use your pectorals, you don't just use your chest, you also use your accessory body parts such as triceps and shoulders. So you need to make sure these muscle groups are also strong in order to handle the weight. In order to bench the weight, you need to have relatively strong triceps and also relatively strong shoulders, because triceps and shoulders, these 2 muscle groups contribute to your strength gains. So you need to consider working on those 2 as well. I usually work on my triceps and my shoulders during my bench press day. So if you do push-pull legs routine, or if you do upper body, lower body routines at the same time, you're still gonna be working your shoulders during your bench press. Emphasize on these accessory muscle groups and you're gonna start gaining strength, and your bench is gonna definitely improve. So just one quick tip that I didn't include in any of these points: you need to track your progress. Tracking progress is very important. Just write down how much weight you've benched each week, and it will allow yourself to actually make a little bit of a competition against yourself, because you, as you know, you are your biggest competitor at the end of the day. So track your progress, see how much you've benched and how much you've progressed throughout the weeks. If your progress halts within like 2 weeks, for example, then there's an indication that you need to switch something around your exercise routine. Maybe your diet is not on point. Maybe you need to be eating more calories. Maybe you need to reduce the weight. So there's a lot of things that you need to consider if you want to increase your bench press. But these are the things that I wanted to point out for you guys today. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, I released a free training program for everyone. I've designed 4-day training program for mass and strength. So you can download it from the description box down below. I left the link for it for my website, which is my blog. So just navigate on the sidebar. This is the program that I've used throughout my bodybuilding journey, and I still use it sometimes at the same time, especially on my deload weeks. I do upper body, lower body routines because I'm so much in love with it. I just like working my whole upper body on the same day. A lot of people say this is bad for you, but it's been working for me. I've gained a lot of good results from it. So you might try it out as well, because it's absolutely free and you can get it on my website if you just navigate on the description box down below. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.